Hidden beneath the Colosseum lies a secret that powered the greatest spectacles of ancient Rome. The hypogeum, an underground labyrinth of tunnels, cages, and trapdoors, was the beating heart of the Flavian Amphitheater. But its story, like that of the Colosseum itself, is far more complex than you might think. From political propaganda to Christian martyrdom, the Colosseum evolved with the empire it once entertained. But what was life really like beneath the arena, where gladiators awaited their fate? And how did this symbol of imperial power transform into a sacred site and global monument? If you're fascinated by the untold layers of Roman history, make sure to subscribe to our channel, Best of History and Mythology, leave a like, and hit the notification bell so you won't miss the next journey into the past. Beneath the bustling arena of the Colosseum lay one of its most remarkable features: the hypogeum. This intricate network of underground tunnels, passageways, and chambers was the unseen engine behind the grand spectacles of the Flavian Amphitheater. It housed gladiators, wild animals, and stage sets, all hidden from the view of the crowd above. The hypogeum was a feat of Roman engineering, essential to the seamless flow of entertainment that the Colosseum provided to the people of ancient Rome. The hypogeum was divided into 2 levels, each filled with holding cells, mechanical lifts, and trapdoors. These trapdoors opened onto the arena floor, allowing for sudden, dramatic entrances. Wild animals could be raised from the depths, charging out to the roar of the crowd, or gladiators would emerge, ready to fight. This system of lifts and pulleys was operated by dozens of slaves, showcasing the ingenuity of Rome's architectural design. Life in the hypogeum was a stark contrast to the excitement above. Gladiators, prisoners, and animals awaited their fate in dark, cramped conditions. The atmosphere was tense, filled with the sounds of animals pacing and the murmurs of gladiators preparing for combat. For the prisoners and condemned criminals who were about to face execution in the arena, the hypogeum represented the final moments of their lives. The design of the Colosseum structure allowed for complete control over the games. The ability to transform the arena floor quickly, changing from a forest scene to a desert landscape, demonstrated the Colosseum's versatility and further enhanced the spectacle for those seated in the Colosseum interior. The Colosseum reconstruction efforts have revealed much about the hypogeum, offering a glimpse into the logistical complexity required to stage such grand events. Despite its dark and foreboding nature, the hypogeum was a crucial part of the Flavian Amphitheater's success, adding to the wonder and spectacle that made the Colosseum an enduring symbol in the history of Rome. The Colosseum was more than just a place for public entertainment. It was a powerful political tool in the hands of the emperors of ancient Rome. By organizing lavish spectacles, emperors like Titus could win the favor of the masses and project the strength of the Roman Empire. The crowds filling the vast Colosseum interior were treated to extravagant displays of power, designed to keep them loyal and entertained. The concept of bread and circuses was central to maintaining stability in Rome. The games were a way to distract the public from the political challenges facing the empire, offering them free entertainment in exchange for their support. Emperors used the Colosseum as a stage to reinforce their legitimacy, often timing events to coincide with military victories or public holidays, ensuring that the games were intertwined with important moments in Roman history. The Colosseum structure itself reinforced the hierarchy of ancient Rome. Seating arrangements within the amphitheater were strictly regulated by social class, with the emperor and high-ranking officials seated closest to the action, while lower classes filled the upper tiers. This arrangement symbolized the social order of Rome, with the emperor visibly presiding over the events, his power and control on full display for the public to see. The political role of the Colosseum extended beyond the games themselves. Decisions made in the arena, such as the fate of a defeated gladiator, were often left to the whims of the emperor or the crowd. This interplay between ruler and people created a dynamic where the arena became a microcosm of Roman politics. The power to grant life or death in front of a cheering audience further solidified the emperor's role as the ultimate authority in Roman society. Even as Rome faced external threats and internal strife, the games held in the Colosseum provided a sense of unity and Roman identity. In this way, the Colosseum played a critical role in the political landscape of Roman history. Do you believe these spectacles were an acceptable part of Roman society, or a shocking example of cruelty disguised as culture? Share your thoughts in the comments. We're eager to hear your point of view. By the 5th century, the popularity of the gladiatorial games in the Colosseum began to decline, mirroring the weakening power of ancient Rome. As the empire faced mounting internal and external pressures, the extravagant games that had once captivated the masses lost their appeal. The decline of these brutal spectacles was influenced by several factors, including the shifting cultural and religious landscape of Rome. The rise of Christianity played a pivotal role in the fall of the gladiatorial games. Christian teachings increasingly condemned the bloodshed that defined the Flavian Amphitheater's events. The Church's growing influence in Roman society led to widespread opposition against these violent entertainments. In 404 AD, following the martyrdom of a Christian monk who had protested the games, Emperor Honorius officially banned gladiator combat. This marked a significant turning point in the history of the Colosseum and the Roman Empire. Despite the ban on gladiatorial contests, the Colosseum did not immediately fall into disuse. The arena continued to host animal hunts and other public spectacles, though these too began to decline as the resources of the empire were stretched thin. The grandeur of the Colosseum interior, once filled with the roars of tens of thousands of spectators, slowly faded as Rome struggled to maintain its vast territories and military might. As the empire faltered, the amphitheater, once the epicenter of Roman history, began to deteriorate. Over the centuries, the Colosseum would suffer from earthquakes and neglect, but the end of the gladiatorial games marked the beginning of its transformation from a center of blood sport to a historical relic. No longer a place of violent spectacle, the Colosseum summary shifted toward its significance as an enduring monument to the grandeur and eventual decline of the Roman Empire. If you're enjoying this historical deep dive, support our work by subscribing, dropping a like, and turning on the bell icon here on Best of History and Mythology. We bring ancient stories to life, and your support helps keep history alive. No longer the vibrant heart of ancient Rome, the Flavian Amphitheater suffered from neglect, looting, and natural disasters. In the 5th century, major earthquakes damaged the Colosseum structure, causing parts of the outer wall to collapse. This began a long period of deterioration, during which much of the stone was taken for other building projects in Rome. The Colosseum interior, which had once accommodated tens of thousands of spectators, was stripped of its valuable materials. Bronze clamps used to hold the stones together were pried out, leaving visible scars that remain today. The travertine blocks that formed the foundation of the Colosseum were repurposed for the construction of churches, palaces, and fortifications in Rome. Even the hypogeum, the underground complex of tunnels and chambers, was abandoned and filled with debris. However, the transformation of the Colosseum was not just physical. Over time, it took on new symbolic meanings. In the Middle Ages, the Colosseum was used as a fortress by local families, a testament to its continued importance in Roman history. Later, it became a Christian pilgrimage site where the blood of martyrs was said to have been shed. This shift from a place of violent entertainment to a symbol of Christian faith marked a significant transformation in the history of Rome. Efforts to preserve and restore the Colosseum began in the 18th century as the structure's historical significance was increasingly recognized. By this time, the amphitheater had become one of Rome's most iconic landmarks, drawing attention from scholars, architects, and visitors. Should we remember the Colosseum for its brutal past, or celebrate its evolution into a monument of resilience and peace? Let us know what you believe in the comments below. Modern Colosseum reconstruction projects have aimed to stabilize the structure and preserve its legacy, ensuring that the Flavian Amphitheater remains a testament to both the glory and decline of ancient Rome. The Colosseum's journey from a vibrant arena to a decaying ruin, and finally a symbol of Roman endurance, reflects the changing tides of Roman history. Its transformation from a place of spectacle to a revered monument speaks to its lasting impact on Rome and the world beyond. Today, the Colosseum stands as one of the most iconic monuments in the world, a symbol of both the grandeur and brutality of ancient Rome. Designated as a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 1980, the Flavian Amphitheater draws millions of visitors annually, eager to explore its rich history and architectural brilliance. Its status as a World Heritage Site has helped to preserve and protect the structure, ensuring that future generations can continue to marvel at this remarkable piece of Roman history. Though much of the original Colosseum structure has been lost over time due to earthquakes, looting, and natural decay, extensive restoration efforts have brought new life to the Colosseum interior. Modern Colosseum reconstruction projects have focused on stabilizing the remaining walls and preserving the hypogeum, offering visitors a glimpse into the behind-the-scenes workings of the ancient Rome arena. As one of the new seven wonders of the world, the Colosseum has become an enduring symbol of Rome's cultural and historical legacy. The amphitheater's unique blend of history, architecture, and mythology continues to inspire awe, attracting scholars, historians, and tourists alike. Its position in the heart of Rome makes it not only a key tourist attraction, but also a reminder of the city's imperial past. Efforts to maintain the Colosseum as a World Heritage Site have been bolstered by public and private partnerships, with ongoing projects aimed at preserving the structure while respecting its historical integrity. This delicate balance between restoration and conservation ensures that the Flavian Amphitheater remains a focal point in the history of Rome, a testament to the city's engineering prowess and cultural influence. The Colosseum today serves not only as a relic of ancient Rome, but as a bridge between the past and present, allowing visitors to walk in the footsteps of history. Thanks for watching. See you next time for more forgotten stories from ancient history on Best of History and Mythology.